It's early morning in the village of Tanda in Uttar Pradesh in northern India. It's a traditional village, some new houses, some old ones. And the women are just starting the morning cook. Gyanu Yadav here is making the morning tea. Bubbling milk with tea, of course, and plenty of sugar. And I'm joined here by Omkar Patange from the Energy and Resources Institute in Delhi. Can you tell us about the stove that she's using?
Okay, so Gyanu here is using one of the traditional mud stoves, which almost 800 million Indians depend on traditional biomass and these type of traditional stoves to get the cooking energy that they require for cooking their daily bread.
So sorry, biomass is sticks and dung and other stuff like that?
So biomass is mostly, you can see this kind of fuel wood that is gathered from nearby areas or wastelands. Then dung cakes that these people make from the cow dung.
When the stove clearly works, the tea's on the boil, what are the problems with it?
You can see the smoke that is coming out. Mostly you can see the pot getting black. Then the ceiling is visibly black over a period of time. It is because of the smoke that comes out. This creates problems to the family mostly. This is one of the biggest killer for women and children under 5.
The killer is the smoke, yeah?
The smoke is the killer. These stoves consume a lot of fuel because of low efficiency. So you have to make multiple trips to collect the fuel wood or maybe make more dung cakes if you are using any inefficient cook stove.
And a new thing that scientists are just beginning to calculate is that, bizarrely, smoke from stoves like this is actually affecting glaciers because it creates a black cloud that falls out onto glaciers and changes the reflectivity of the glaciers. That's something we hadn't really predicted a few years ago.
Yes, that is something which is coming up new. All the soot that we call the black carbon that is going up is causing severe damage to the environment. It is from the stoves or maybe the open fires that are burned. So anything that contributes to inefficient burning is resulting in that.
Well, you can see the effects of the old-style cook stove here. This beam's all blackened and charred from the smoke and the heat that pours out of those old-fashioned stoves. Omkar, they've got a new stove here now. Tell me about
so
it.
we are in Mr. Maurya's house now, and his daughters are cooking food on a forced draft improved cook stove. So what a forced draft cook stove does is we provide artificial air supply into the combustion chamber of these stoves through a fan. So this reduces the smoke by 70 to 80%. It gives you better fuel efficiency, reduces the fuel consumption, and also reduces the cooking time. So it offers massive benefits to the health of the families who are cooking on these stoves as well as to the environment.
And the girls who are cooking certainly appreciate it.
Exactly, because now even the utensils are blackening less. The other thing is the fuel consumption is reduced by 50% or even more if you are using a very good quality dry fuel.
Okay, well let's leave that there and show us technically how this stove works.
Okay, so this is the combustion chamber of this particular cook stove. What you can see here is in the combustion chamber, this is all good quality steel, and there's a refractory material that forms the middle layer.
So this actually stops the women getting so hot when they're cooking and also concentrates the heat in the fire instead of on the women.
Yes, and this is again glass wool insulation that avoids this part getting hotter compared to what the combustion chamber temperature is. You can see this is the fan which runs. So once the fan is operating, you get air inside from these holes and they go inside the combustion chamber. So when you put the wood in this, it gasifies that wood, and then the gases burn with the secondary air, which is sufficient.
But that's quite advanced then. If it's gasifying wood, that's an advanced stove.
Yes, it is.
So it looks simple, but in fact it's quite advanced.
It's quite advanced.